Well, as we line up for event number 2, Heat 1 Fender Benders, 8 laps of journey. In Fender Benders, he's having a great time with Warren Johnson and also Heath Simpson. And I think by all reports he's coming out on top, so it's great to see the young man sticking up the old fellas. Ready for a start this time. Saunders, Langley, then it's back there with Steve Hogan, Warren Johnson. So they're very stable as they sort themselves out. The 82-car Kylie Dolan. So Bo Saunders opening up a big lead now. Steve Hogan there in the 75 car. He's back about 10 car lengths. Warren Johnson's not far from him. Back there at the 88 car of Roger Langley. Very stable here at 89. Looks like he could be having a bit of problem. The front markers now, it's catching up the back markers. Bo Saunders has him in his sights. Should have him in the next corner or two. There's the CQ number 1 of Saunders. Then we go back to second place. Second car on the track is Steve Hogan. Warren Johnson out there third at the present time. That looks a tad rough out there. The car's doing a bit of bouncing around. Bo Saunders got a commanding lead over Warren Johnson in the Rock Falcon 25 car. Back there with Steve Hogan. Roger Langley's got a slower car in front of him. The 101 car, hoping to make the move very shortly and get on his way and catching up the rest of the field. Still there, Bo Saunders in the race lead. Warren Johnson still holding on the second spot. See Warren Johnson out here later on too in the Super Streets. Checkered flag time, I feel, coming up to the race leader. And it drops, he goes across the line. Bo Saunders, race fans, takes a well-deserved race win, took it off pole position. As I said, the young man is starting to take Fender Bender Racing by the scruff of the neck. I was thinking the other day, how long will it be before he kicks the old man out of the super sedan? But Bo Saunders, a well-deserved win. Warren Johnson, second car across the line. Steve Hogan there in the 75 car. Ready for a start this time. Warren Johnson off the pole position. He's followed through pretty smartly by Bo Saunders. And it's back there with Steve Hogan. And Roger Langley. Harry Snable dropped off the pace pretty quickly onto 101 car. markers now picking up the back markers pretty quick. Wow, Warren Johnson goes past Noble, and then he's followed through by Bo Saunders. We've got Roger Langley out there. Steve Hogan. Warren Johnson now commanding lead. Bo Saunders trying hard to pick up the race leader. He's back there with Steve Hogan. And also Roger Langley at this present time. White flag on display, one left to go, the race leader, Warren Johnson. Bo Saunders still hanging on the second spot. Roger Langley, Steve Hogan fighting it out for third. Half a lap to go. But the race leader, Warren Johnson, takes the checkered flag hard. Bo Saunders' second car across the line. Then it's Roger Langley, Steve Hogan. He finds himself fourth. Goes to car 101. And also all the way from Blackwater, Kylie Dolan. A great win there to Warren Johnson in the 25 car. As I said, it's like the master and the apprentice when you get Warren Johnson and Bo Saunders on the racetrack. Here we go racing this time. Warren Johnson is outside Steve Hogan. Gee, Bo Saunders might have a bit to do from here. Green light on racing this time. Warren Johnson, early race leader. Right there by Mark Hogan. Up the front we go, Warren Johnson, Mark Hogan. Then we go back to the 88 car, I think it is, of Roger Langley. Back there, fourth on the racetrack. They're all happening in front. Making all post a winner. He knows one way to go around the speedway track. That's flat out. Get the race leader, Andy lead from Steve Hogan. Back to Bo Saunders now, picked up a position with the passing movement. looks like he's got this one in the bag. One left to go. White flag on display, that's Johnson, the race leader. But it's back there with Steve Hogan. Also car 1, CQ, one of his back of Bo Saunders. And the BD88 car, I'd say, of Roger Langley. That's how they go across the line. Warren Johnson, the race winner, taking the win from Steve Hogan. And we got the CQ one of Bo Saunders, third car across the line, car 88 of Roger Langley. Those two cars out there, 101 and also 82.
All right, 6 cars to take the green flag for the Fender Bender feature. 10 laps will be the distance due to the lack of cars, but Warren Johnson, Bo Saunders, Stephen Hogan, Roger Langley, and can't remember his name, number 101, late nomination, Levi Thompson in car 101. The old Chris Zepanowski, Commodore, and on the outside of him, Kylie Dolan in 82. Wrong way for the Fender Benders. We're going to go clockwise, which in traditional methods is the wrong way for Speedway, and we are away. Jono and Saundo and Bo Saunders straight to the outside. Wow, oh my goodness. The VL Commodore has just roasted the Falcon off the start. Now, for those of you who were here last meeting, you'll remember the fun and games these two got up to. They were the highlight of the race meeting last time out. Let's see if Jono can close the gap. And if you also remember poor old Steph Hogan, who's there in third at the moment, he got caught up short in the front of his Falcon last meeting as a result of these two playing fun and games. Another one in the books now, the Fender Benders final. Bo Saunders, the current Central Queensland champion. Got a few car lengths over Warren Johnson in 25, Stephen Hogan in 75, and Roger Langley in 88. Levi Thompson not doing too bad back there as well in car 101. Back to Kylie Dolan. She's certainly not letting the field get too far away as well. So the experience of 4 and an extra race last meeting has certainly helped her. But Jono really needs to pull something out of the hat here. And he is throwing the Falcon into those corners, trying to catch up on Bo Saunders. Racing this Commodore supported by Pick Apart. Jono's just got nothing for him at the moment. Oh, Bo Saunders right up near the boards. In between turns 1 and 2. Didn't slow him down though. We also gave him best presented from the bike race as well. So young Bo Saunders having a great night out here so far. He's having a ball. Heads to the high side. This will allow Jono to catch up a little bit in 25. Jono to the high side. That might set him up for a little bit better run. Bit of smoke coming from our leader. Bo Saunders in the Central Queensland 1 car, a bit of smoke from the rear of the car. Jono will see that and he won't back it down an inch. He'll chase him all the way. Smoke starting to get thicker through the turns. Light blue flag you saw come out was the lap flag shown for car 101 of Levi Thompson. Little light under the tower now ablaze. White flag will come out this time. Bo Saunders has got this one nailed so far. Let's see if that smoke isn't anything too dangerous. Getting a bit thicker, but it's not going to matter. This kid's got the best luck I've ever seen in a race car. If you remember back last season where he blew an engine up and did half a lap and still won. Checkered flag flies. That's how they'll finish. 1, 2, 3. Back to Stephen Hogan. But Bo Saunders it is in Central Queensland 1, picking up the race win. Warren Johnson for second in car 25. And Stephen Hogan in 75 will hang in there for third. There it is, 10 quick ones for the Fender Benders. And if you can see yourself cruising around in a fender bender, keep an eye out on all of the publications. There is some cars floating around for sale. You can get yourself in a car from as little as $500 if you want to get towed by our Central Queensland champion, of course. Or you can spend a bit more coin and do yourself up a neat vehicle and get up there with the front runners for just a couple of $1,000s. Alrighty, folks, coming around. Put your hands together. Let's see if we can't get some donuts out of Bo Saunders again. We couldn't get them last time. Picking up the race win, ladies and gentlemen, Bo Saunders. Well, if he doesn't do it now, I don't know if we're going to get him. All right. Doesn't look like we're going to have some fun. That's all a bit boring. Shame it's so late.